Not feeling good. Not feeling good. But I do feel good when I do this. I will tell you that. I'm feeling better than I did when I started stream. Just from being here, I guess. It's just like it's just like it's just like lurking in streams, you know? I feel like I'm a part of something. You know? I feel like I have friends, when in reality, because I expound and I think too deep on things. Um, just allows myself to be hurt by my so-called safe space. I don't know if friends are really worth it in the end. I really don't. So I'm realizing a lot of the reasons why I'm still around a lot of people is to just help them get around better people than myself. It's like, why even be there in the first place? If you're just setting them up to fly away. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to look into that. But that's just how I feel. That's how I feel about it. I don't know if anyone cares to relate to that. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm helping in the ways that I should be or shouldn't be or anything like that. I think I'm getting double audio too, so let me go ahead and nip that in the bud. There we go, that should be better. I don't know, I can't rewatch my stream because my phone does not have internet in the crib. Let's get my VTuber out so that I'm a male VTuber. Great. There I am. There I am. Oh, look, there he is. There he is, right there. I don't know how cameras work. Oh, shit. I really think where we're headed is not a good place, guys. Just me in general. Just thinking out loud. I don't think it is. I don't think it can be. There's a second me right there. Let me see if I can get the USB in here. It doesn't look like it. I'm trying. Probably gonna have to refresh it bunches of times. Most likely. I suppose that's what we'll figure out this stream. Oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, we'll probably do that. So I'll switch this up. Put it over here. So I think that's what I did on my last streams when I did this with the camera. So I think that's what's gonna work here. I'm gonna turn that upside down. Oh. There we go. I think that's gonna do the trick. Not quite. Still gotta work some stuff around here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really feel like I'm helping anyone. I really don't feel like I'm helping myself anymore. If you're a part of this channel, you may understand where I'm coming from. You know? Where I'm coming from. You know? Because some channels are able to disconnect and I don't know, treat it like a business, if you will. Not ragging on anybody. It's not a bad thing. It's not a horrible thing. I can't do that. I can't do that. I really view it all as a whole encompassing process. Just these aren't just like random numbers and digits on a screen to me. You know, I recognize when we have some repeats in the chat. I definitely recognize we have, I'm a one viewer Andy on Twitch. I have a dedicated fan. Should give him a mod eventually. I don't know. I really don't need mods on Twitch. Nobody chats there. But it's such shit advice to just keep going, you know? Just get rid of all earthly distractions. Keep on your grind, your mindset. It's like I still care. I'm still going to care even if I get rid of all this shit. I'm just supposed to never watch anything ever again in my life? I guess so. I don't know, man. Today has just been a day. It's been the human experience. Not that I've had a bunch of great days lately, but I don't know. I felt a big boost, a big release from the not last night's stream, but the stream that I did. You ain't on what I'm on, the drunk one. I was very drunk during that, very drunk and high, crossfaded. I felt a huge release from that. That I feel like it's like at the end of a diarrhea where you're like just like I gotta get the last little bits out and you still got your stomach hurting a little bit. That's what I'm doing right now, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel proper. It doesn't feel right. It feels like a lot of stuff is breaking, and yeah, nobody wants to talk about it. At least not into relationships to themselves. I think being stuck in the environment that I am, the internet, being isolated from basically my family, a lot of friends and stuff. And it's by choice, guys. It's not even like, oh no, I can't talk to them ever again because they hate me. No, it's by choice. It's all by choice. I don't think it's helping me. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I really think I do need friends, but like hell, if I'm ever gonna figure out how to make them, man, I'm too far gone. Too far gone. Like I can't just talk about regular shit anymore. It just annoys me, you know? Do you know? You probably don't. I say you know a lot. But I don't really watch movies or TV or really play video games besides Dragon Quest. I watch a lot of video games, I watch a lot of streams, and I'm still trying to figure out why they feel like better than human connection. And it's like that's really all they are. It's not even what they are, it's like a watered down version of it. Yeah, thank you Twitch for telling me I can get bots. That's great. Thank you. I don't know if this is really something that's going to be worthwhile in the end. I was just kind of doing it because it wasn't fun, but it was something outside of myself that I could do. I still don't like being on the spotlight. I still don't like being seen. It's required now because people fucking see me anyways, you know? So, not able to just relax and talk to myself anymore. But nobody really wants to talk to you. It's like they just see right through me. And I don't try to go deep and psychoanalyze people or whatever, man. I don't. It just happens. That's how my brain works. I don't know. I feel like I really shouldn't complain about stuff like that. Seeing, water's always greener. Water is always greener? It is. This is true. Got that Hulk sludge. Dip it in your veins. Got that, the swamp bog. Mm-hmm. Smells delicious. I think, overcomplicating things has its pros and cons. But when you're in the midst of it, you really only see the cons. The pros show themselves long after the events, you know? The hindsight 2020 things, because with discernment like this, you can usually see it. A lot of people don't learn from their mistakes. I'm someone who does learn from his mistakes, you know? I have made many. I really just wanted to get rid of the Discord again today. I really did. I was like, it didn't go better. Some would say it went worse. Because I just try so hard, man. I don't know why I have to. You don't. Nobody wants you to. Everybody wants you to just crash out and go be a loser and cry in the corner. And I could. I definitely could. But I like trying hard. It wasn't last stream, but the stream before last when I ended and I said, I don't know why nobody likes the whole shonen protagonist route where you keep fighting and it's not some bullshit for kids Ash Ketchum shit where he just keeps winning until he doesn't win anymore and then it's some weird, it's like real deal brass tacks balls to the wall. You're just fighting. And this is it. This is it. Sometimes I'm able to weather the blows, and sometimes it's just like, wow, everybody's really out here. It's a war out there, you know. I wasn't ready for the war today. I think I pushed myself too hard. First of all, I should be proud because it's not like I'm giving up, you know. You know, have to stop saying that. But I'm definitely not giving up. I can't do that. I really don't feel good. And you guys know me, I don't sleep at night, so I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll have a sleeping stream, and I'll just point the camera at the bed, and I'll just chill out. I don't know. I think we all expect a certain level of decorum from people. Sometimes even more from streamers, and I don't know why. We're just regular guys and gals, but come on here to do this so that I have permission to do this again in the future when things may be a little bit different somehow. I don't know. I do know. When I get what I deserve, things will look different. It's just is what it is. And when I do, I want it to be normal for me to just come up here, no music, no fanfare, no dancing around all happy and jubilantly, just chatting, just talking. I want that to be a normal thing because although I am super grateful for the support right now that is happening, like I think we got like almost 4 or 5 subscribers last time. That was crazy. Like the support is actually insane right now. It's very good. Thank you. I'm still not ready for the crazy amounts of just what I deserve. Just what God has prepared for me. I'm just not ready for it. Like mentally. And it doesn't feel good when I don't know. I wouldn't call I do know. I do know. I'm going to stop saying I don't know. I would call it invisible mogging. Invisible mogging is what I would call it. It's going on constantly. And it's happened in every fucking chat I've been in today. Now, when I was new in some chats, it wasn't really like, it was like the friendly version of it. But it always happens, man. It's always like, oh shit, the music guy's here. Oh god. And I feel like I've just had too much of the internet. Is what it is. As somebody who actually looks into the abyss, thinks a lot about it all, I think I've had enough. And in this moment, I know it's gonna pass. I know I'm gonna be like, okay, it's fine, and I don't know, I can do more. I guess it just, I don't want any of it right now. I don't even want the moment to come back where I don't know. I guess numb enough to want more. Because it's all not real. It's not real connection. It's not. It's just not real. I think I am gonna. I think I am gonna get rid of the Discord groups. I think I am for sure. I think I am. Um, no malice or hate or whatever. I'm not gonna get rid of my actual Discord because I think I'm making my own group. And I'm sorry, guys. It's probably not gonna be for you who are lurking right now or browsing or whatever. Probably not gonna be for you, but we'll figure it out. Because if there's anything that I can take away from this mental health wellness check is that I really want to talk to somebody and I'm just tired of beating myself up. I don't have a good internal voice. I feel like I think I understand and I know that other people don't perceive me the way I think about myself. So if I just change it, not to focus on external validation, but to bring the external validation to the internal, I think that could change things. And I would not like to use an AI app to get compliments. That's fucking sad. That's all it does. Just gives you compliments. And if you actually are that motherfucker in real life, then just get it from people. Just get it from actual people that I can't stand that. And it's because everything's transactional. I understand. Everything is transactional. And I cannot, nor will I ever be able to give them anything. Nothing that they don't already have, right? So, yeah. It's a sad reality we live in, man. It's a dog eat dog world, and I've just been living with these zombie bites all over my body. Acting like, oh no, the poison doesn't affect me, it's fine. It's horrible, poisonous energy to be here, around, anywhere near. But it's fine, that's okay. No worries. I really don't think I want to go back, man. I really don't. I don't think I can. And yeah, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's fine. It's like, it's whatever, dude. You're just thinking about it too much. You're all up in your head. Well, it's my head, man. I mean, where am I supposed to go? I don't have anybody else to talk to. I don't have anything else to expound upon. And I'm just like everybody else, man. I can only care in relationship to me. That's it. I'm no different. The only difference in me is that I take action to try and change the world. A lot of people just give up. They're just like, that's what that shit is. So it is what it is. We'll just work around it. But no one's coming to save you. No one's here to give you the peace that you need or the solace that you need in people or anything like that. Which is why I think the group isn't going to be for the chatters or the lurkers or even the content creators. I just want a friend. Yeah. Could do that. Thank you. Thank you, Gally. I could do that. That would be really fun. Always have fun doing that, I suppose. Um, I'll play a song. Do not let external pressures fight with your inner peace. The mind is as strong as the heart. I don't believe that. Combined together. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. Let me finish up the message real quick. Let me let them cook. Combined together, none can stand before them in a battle of morals and consciousness. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. I don't know. In a lot of bodies, mind and heart, definitely different levels. Definitely different levels. But working together is what we need. And I don't know, man. I'm I'm ebbed a long, very long way to one fucking side right now. So let's play a song.
Why men great till they gotta be great? I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. You could've had a bad bitch, not committal. Help you with your career, just a little. You supposed to hold me down, but you holding me back, and that's the sound. I mean, I'm calling you back. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurts needed something new exciting. You try to break my heart, oh that breaks my heart. That you thought you ever had it, no you ain't from the start. Hey, I'm glad you're back with your bitch. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I will never, ever be your side chick. I put the singing single. Ain't worried about a ring on my finger. So you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, he already in my DM. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurts needed something more exciting. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I don't play tag, bitch, I've been there. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I don't play tag, bitch, I've been there. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurts needed something more exciting.
Okay. That was fun. Yeah, I made that today after Sheeny stream, which was fun. Just fun, good time. Very fun, good time. Yeah, I feel like the only way I can really enjoy these streams nowadays is if I don't pay attention to them. And I'm like, are you really enjoying it then? You know? The answer is no. You're not. How dare you side watch the content like a fucking monster? It's because if I participate in chat, like I said, I care too much. The brain and the heart are together. I don't think I'm reading too far into shit. You know, I feel like I'm reading the proper amount. And even still, I realize that it's never even about you, man. It's all in relationship to them. Even if they know what the fuck's going on. It really is never about you. It's about the situation in relationship to the person, the chatter, and whatever the fuck other factors are going on in the specific situation. But still, I am my own person. I am entitled to my own perspective. And that is my perspective, okay? The only game I play is Dragon Quest. So when we start talking about random dragons to be put in the BRB screen, I feel fucking weird. Is that bad? How dare you feel weird because of dragons and then dragons compared to VTubers? How dare you feel weird? I do. I do. And that's just one example. It happens every fucking time to me. And it's why I just don't like being in chat. I just don't like fucking being in chat, man. I don't. It feels good fleetingly. It's like doing other shit. So like, if I just do the other shit and I have zero social connection, I'm gonna crash out like this, you know, on stream or something. But I suppose we're leading to the same place either way, so it doesn't matter really. I just do whatever I want. I suppose though, data is always necessary. Just like dating people, you have to date yourself and get that data to understand how to be a better whatever the fuck, okay? People are trying to be better at everything. It's a better streamer, better blah blah blah. I'm trying to find a reason to fucking live. There are tons to latch onto. A lot to give yourself to. If you want to be hurt, if you want to be destroyed, if you want your heart ripped out, there's a lot. There's a lot. So many reasons to live. But you realize how one-sided it is. And you realize the shit that people say when you're not there. It just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. So why be there, you know? I don't know how people openly and honestly live their lives doing shit that doesn't feel good. I don't work out because of the pain. I work out because of what the pain gives me. Okay? I'm not some sort of weirdo masochist, you know? I don't even know what the fuck to call it. I am a weirdo masochist. You know, I am whatever you think I am, you know? You know? You know? You know? You know? You know? I am whatever you think I am. True and honestly. Because I don't correct people. I think I'm past that phase of my life where it's like I have to fit a mold or be a character or be a creature on display. I'm past that area. And so because of that, people just fill in the lines. They just fill in the blanks. They're like, oh, he's this guy. He is this guy. This is my this guy. I don't correct them. I don't. If I did, it'd be because I had an identity. And I don't. I still, to this day, want to be everything. I want it all. That's why I didn't stop today until I hit 6 fucking miles and 400 push ups. Because I know where I'm going. And I don't want to get into more examples, man, but this can happen and it can be unmalicious, like I've said. In the new streams that I came into, just offhanded things would happen. Be like, oh, you know, when's the music battle coming on? You know what I'm saying? Like when we're getting a song thing. And you know, these are music themed tubers as well. And also these are people that I've followed through other people who already know what we're doing here, friends of the show. but just from the simple chatters, asking questions that may or not even be related. You know what I'm saying? May or not even be like cooperated or combined in there. I gotta plug my PC in. I can see that there are lines of code just designed to trigger me, just designed to trigger anyone, you know? And once again, it's not even a malicious way. You guys see this shit? You guys see the fucking bandana? The let me take the glasses off. Hiding your kids. Better hide your kids, hide your wife. Cause they, you know, all that crazy shit. That's what he said in the Frost stream today. They don't know I look like this. They could know. They don't have to know I had the bandana and I had the fucking entire thing. They don't have to know that. But it's still like a non-malicious one right there. But this is why I feel like I need some sort of medication or handling or something. Just something to expound upon. Right now it's just work because I fucking hate the medication they just prescribe to me. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel muted. Kind of like I feel now, except without the energy. Without the drive to do things. And I've been re-diagnosed, so this is actually not the correct medicine that I'm supposed to have. So don't feel bad about not taking it. I do feel bad about coming on here and putting on a stranger show. I will say I feel bad about that. Now, how bad do I feel? Not bad enough to stop. I'll probably keep going for a little bit. So once again, I'm not tired. This is not even coffee, by the way. It's tea. I don't even know if you can see that. I don't know why I did that. But it is tea because I'm trying to sleep more. But I realized because I'm drinking tea, I'm not having the protein, so now I'm taking more meals, and now I'm broker as ever. Broker as ever. Because the disability still has not come in, and it's compounding upon me, and I really feel incredibly alone. And on top of that, I only hear from Twitch. That's all I hear. That's all I can see. It's just people just making fun of me everywhere. And it's like it's one thing when they're laughing with you. I don't feel like people are laughing with me. You know. I know. I felt in laughy, happy-go-lucky mood. And I know this is a me thing, which is why we're here right now. Because this is a me channel. This is a Koopa channel. So why would we not chat about what Koopa is anguishing in? Right? Why would we not go through this? But it still feels strange for me to even have a platform to go online with. I usually just call the suicide hotline, honestly. But after I called her recently and she got mad at me because she said there's plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. And it's like I don't even want to fucking date these people. What are you talking about? Like what plenty of fish in the sea. And it's not even like I'm not trying to find and delve into other streamers. And I feel like that's the problem in the first place is that I can't just lock in and be inside of one. That annoys me. It annoys me that I can't just turn my brain off and just have fun tittering typing away, you know? And I have to use them like this because nobody I don't want to work with me apparently. I don't want to just sit there with my own thoughts and create a song from my own visions and my own outlooks. I don't want to do that. I always have to go to someone for the beats when I can make my own beats. I always have to go somewhere for the lyrics when I can make my own lyrics. I have to go somewhere for the vocals. I don't want to just work with myself. I don't like working with myself. I don't like myself. Even though everything I do and everything I portray and everything I try to push forward with this channel shows that I do love myself. That's what my mind is telling me. That's what my mind is telling. Mind is telling me that you have the proof in the pudding right now that there is an undying devotion and love for yourself within you. Your mind and your heart are not connected, so you're not tapped into that. So why aren't you tapped into it? You know, it's just the God force within us that we have to use to tap into, like, mentally loving ourselves. And that's why I think I'm going to create this group. I think I'm going to create the group, and it's probably going to be just structured like an MMO that's solo player. So anyone can join, but you can't like actually interact with anybody else in the group. And it'll just be a bot that tells you how to think about yourself on a daily. And I've had this idea for a while. I wanted to code it myself, but I might have somebody else do it. The first draft of it was to the uh, have the bot play music for you, and it would be basically like an AI music player, if you will, that gave you quests to do, songs to find, and then you would get like album art or like remixed album art or like different kinds of concepts of songs, or you would get like an instrument or like a layer of a song. Like you here's the kick drum layer of this song, or here's the hi hat layer of this song. I wanted to make that as like a music listening app, but we'll do the prototype of it on Discord. It's basically a horoscope thing. Nothing too crazy. But I need something. I need a guiding light. So I suppose it was slightly wrong for me to say it couldn't be for you, Chet. It could be for you. It could most certainly be for you, but it's not for us to do this back and forth thing that everybody else does on the internet over text. It's bullshit. It's retarded. It doesn't help anybody. It's not real connection. You're an idiot for thinking it's real connection. And I think we need to tap more into our own minds, into our own reading, into our own intellect. I feel like the main reason why it feels so dirty to be anywhere on Twitch is because I'm borrowing other people's minds. I'm not really tapped into them. You know, I got a freaking hall pass for other people's minds instead of really, I don't know, delving into all of it. I'm always halfway in one way and out the other way, and people can see that. People talk so fucking much, man. So much. And I feel like we just need to use our own minds and our own discernment instead of trying to put together puzzle pieces that don't fit right at all. So, I don't know. I really want to quit the channel. I've had this feeling for a long time. I have, yeah. Every time I get one of these episodes, it's just like you should just delete it. You should just fucking start over. Maybe I don't know. Don't even start over. Just keep creating, putting it in the back burner, throwing it to the past like you always did. That's so many unfinished songs, man. It's not even funny. I suppose I could play the first song I ever made. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that, chat? Why not, right? Got nothing better to do. Life has no meaning. All that good shit. It's just a reference vocals. I don't even have the real Masters spelled my name wrong in it. Yeah. So I can't stand up for myself.
Long as I can think about you.
Right. Okay. Okay.
As long as I can think about you.
Let me tell y'all. Look, it's a short trip in a long life. People that you know might go if you don't hang on tight. I'll be fine as long as I can think about you. Long as I can think about you. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Even if my life isn't going right, I'll be fine. As long as I can think about you, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Even if my life isn't going right. Getting old answers, finding new questions, making the mistakes but making the corrections. Searching for alone time, searching for connections. Even if I go wrong, try to make the best of it. Always getting lost, breaking navigation. Always being stupid, breaking new relations. A young man with a lot to learn, and Usher trying to let it burn. I wake up wondering if I even took the right path. If what I'm doing is wrong, the past is a fluke and I'm taking the right track. But I push those thoughts in the back of my mind, cause they make me laugh. Because if I fuck up now, I know it will not be my last. Go. That's why I need you. So that's why I need you. So just let my brain feel you. So let my brain feel you. I'll be waiting. I've been thinking. I've been taking steps to make it. These things I'm chasing, they make me forget why I do this. I'm just hopeless. So self-conscious, got no conscience. Fear the future, past still haunts me. Everything I wanted is all standing in front of me. Just gotta get that, chase that money. Shit ain't funny, still tell jokes. Laugh all day but still stay broke. But I'ma keep running till I'm out of breath and keep you in my mind when I take every step. I'll be fine as long as I can think about you. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Even if my life isn't going right, I'll be fine as long as I can think about you. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Even if my life isn't going right, I'll be fine as long as I can think about you. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Even if my life isn't going right, I'll be fine as long as I can think about you. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Even if my life isn't going right. This life that I'm living, the future, the past, and this love that I'm giving, will it even last? I care for myself and I feel like an ass. I don't give a fuck about the people I pass. Everything I'm doing nowadays is like a trial. Try to make them happy, keep a permanent smile. Nobody will mark you when they ask you for a favor. Then I love you and they'll think you in the future like a savior. And I hate that shit. Can't be thinking cancer, drink adrenaline. And now you sick and say you love me. Don't be taking racing myself and don't feel like I'm winning. I hate what I create. I am always villain. I got a lot to give it and I know who fuck to give it to. I'm struggling and doing things that I don't even need to do. I'm tired, but I'll never stop giving and think about you every day that I'm living. God.
So funny, man. So funny. Song was heavily edited, heavily edited by my wonderful technician. And I still don't like it. I still don't like it at all. Not enough to release it. Because, well, it's no longer me. Because it got fucking edited to shits by my technician. So, it is what it is, man. They made it sound better, I guess. But yeah, they took out a lot of the singing. They took out a lot of the ending to make it more radio friendly or whatever the fuck. I don't know, man. I just don't care. Music is such trash. Oh. Um, I think for the most part, what we really need to remember about talents and flexing and all this bullshit is that like I don't know, man. Like nobody really cares until you've already made it and everything's already pristine and solidified or whatever the fuck. Which is really gross because I don't know how the future is supposed to plan out, but I know, and I've said this before on stream. It's like I've come across a lot of legendary weapons, and I've passed them up because they weren't my build. Essentially, I'm like that's not what I'm building here, so I'm just gonna thank you, move along, and not to say that I like deserve something better along the way. I'm not gonna accept less. And because it's so hard to get a crumb of anything right now, I feel like it's gearing up to give me a lot more. That's my brain talking, not my heart. And I still don't want it. I still want exactly what I asked for. We're no longer in that area. We're no longer in that scope of reality anymore. We've worked too hard. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a big problem, guys. See, there is a trap of working hard. There is. There is. There is. Trap will only show itself when you try to authentic. Who hasn't done the work? Energy is a crazy thing, guys. I think we get a lot of energy just from being outside. Try to stay outside most of the time. Not that I hate what I have built here, but I feel like the outdoors. It's raining a lot today. Didn't get much done besides that song. Started to sit down and hang out in streams at like 4 or 5 p.m. and that's after I was just waking up and chilling and working in streams beforehand. You know what I do? I just throw them on and then I work in the background. But yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. I don't think I can. This night it told me that if I want to do that, I can't like I'll try again tomorrow. But yeah, communication is key. Delivery is key. I feel like I just don't like communication. I don't like the average forms of communication that humans use. I'm not a fan. Especially to get ahead or to negotiate a better wage, if you will. It's just a seat. It's just a seat. Coercion, whatever you want to call it. It's hate with a lot more layers. Because when I think of love, I also think of truth. If you love someone, you would tell them the truth. But that's not how everybody sees it. Love sometimes, a lot of the times, in my opinion, it's very possessive. Yeah. I bet I am muted. I hope I've been muted this whole time. You know, we could just leave. Ah, that'd be good. I don't think I have been muted though. I can see the mic moving up and down. I suppose I could check. We've been live for about an hour 20. So I suppose I could go check if I'm muted or not. The with the phone so I can get this live up on my phone. I'll step outside real quick. I don't think it's raining anymore right now, so that's fine. I'm just gonna check and see if I'm muted or not, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Back. So we're back. We are good on the volume there. Robbie boy, your message got automated. I don't know. It was the X's, I suppose. It was the X's. I'm sorry, Robbie boy. I don't know why the fuck that happened. YouTube. See, this is why I say I don't need mods, man. This is why I say I don't need mods. Because YouTube is there for me. You know, whenever fucking avatar, I can feel it in the body language. I can. It's never comfortable when I'm there. It never is. Never is. There's always a tension. So I just don't need to be there. That's all it is. I just don't need to be there. Yeah. And I know, a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, you're not the burden, it's not the problem, it's not you, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, man, look, view it from my perspective, please. I really have never been able to feel like there's not a weight on my shoulders to protect people, you know? When I go back and I look through all the data, and when I have and have not been there, and scope the differences, it's just not a good idea for me to be there. Okay? And yes, I'm a crazy person for scrubbing the data like this. Okay, sure, whatever. Fuck it. I am a crazy person. See, with this world we live in, how have you stayed sane? Please. The world would like to know how you, my friend, have not killed yourself. I am going to notes. Because this is what I do to not crash out. You know, I like to compare things. I like to scrub data. I like to watch a lot of videos. I like to just exist. I don't know if I can just exist in this world anymore. In this realm that I've created anymore. So I gotta change it. I have to change it. I have to move somewhere else. I gotta pack up my bags and run along. And I think that's okay. Not to say that, you know, it's all horrible and I've made all these mistakes and now I'm taking it all back. This is not what this is, man. I'm gonna burn all my merch and donate it all to charity. No, man. I still like the stuff that I have. I still like the place that I'm in. I just realized it's a transitional phase, and I'm tired of being in the middle of the transitional phase, especially when now it's like I'm not even forced to talk to anybody. That's the crazy thing. Like before, I was kind of forced to talk to my parents when they came home. So now it's just completely shaved off from society. And the only interactions I get are people who are, yes, in my fucking mind, mocking the shit out of me, making fun of me, butt of the joke. And it's like the demons, and demons aren't inherently bad, they are just hidden and trickster like creatures. They're hidden in the shadows, they're always tricking. They're always tricking. Like I said, not inherently evil, but they corrupt. They make you evil, the hero of the story. And I love my demons. I love other people's demons. But when the fight gets too strong, there's no way to beat them. You're either going to join them or you're just going to say, well, demons, you got me this time. Oh, swiping, you said it. I got to head off the town. I don't know. I do fucking know. And so, I think it's time for me to head back to the town. Too many demons around me. I don't even think I watched the Smugglana video today at all. When I reacted to that last one, and it just, and I watched the end of it. At the end of it, she promoted like another VTuber or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah. Nobody really cares about the guys until they are already there. Till they're already successful. Till they've established everything. People like me, people like you probably if you're there, who are slowly rising, maybe even faster than the people who are already up there risen. Maybe even in a better way. Maybe even in a worse way, in a wider light, in a smaller light. Even if you are noticed by them, it's always going to be behind closed doors. Nobody's ever going to leg up you. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, be very wary of it. Because nobody is your friend. I'm not a damn person, man. You want to find them at the bottom, and then maybe you'll find friends in them. But, even still, people just, they want to Mario jump off of your head. I really care. I really care a lot. And I don't think that's a character flaw. I think I tried to do the whole detachment thing before. It doesn't fucking work for me. It doesn't. I'm going to keep caring because it's in my nature to understand. Not to win. I fucking hate winning. I fucking hate winning because it doesn't teach you shit. Eventually, somebody in an argument just has to say, you're right. You won. Leave me alone. Does that teach you things? Not all the time. Not all the time. And I think people need to understand that a lot of times the tactics they use to win against the very people they love just permanently damage them. I don't know if that's your goal. Just give your best compadre some permanent emotional damage. Emotional damage. I don't know if that's your name out, but if it is, good job. Great. Now we're eternal rivals. Fantastic. But yeah, like I was saying in last night's stream, people want you to break up with them. They don't want a bullet. I don't think I've ever had that experience in my fucking life. I don't think there's ever been anyone around me that I allowed to stay around me that I wanted to crash out on me. No. If I don't like you, I'm just going to stop engaging with you altogether. I'm not going to open your message. I'm not going to respond to your DM. I'm not going to read your shit in chat. None of that. If I don't want to deal with you, I'm not going to deal with you. But yeah, some people just want to have you around until you crash out on them. It's fucked. Man. It's a fucked world. Just so they can have proof to be like, oh, see, look, I told you so. I told you he was like this, even when you've been emotionally damaging me to do this whole time. And I know, and I feel, and I understand the energy of the internet because they always say chat reflects the streamer. Okay, they always say that. What does that really mean? Chat reflects the streamer. As if they're all tuned into that I am tuned into. They're just not operating. It's gonna sound so fucked. They're not operating on a permadeath scale. Okay? It is what it is, right? Because I really do view every chatter as a real person. Every streamer obviously is a real person. Some people don't, though. Some people really don't. They think these just avatars or these random guys are just AI posted up on the screen. It's like that's not a real human. What? Some people think this shit for real. For real. And because of that, the permadeath scale is basically like I can't take it back. Okay, I'm the kind of streamer that reads everything, that looks at everything, that develops everything. I watch my fucking streams back to see how they did with the latency and shit. And this was probably gonna go shit because I see we're dropping frames like crazy. But I do that often. And yeah, I don't want it to feel weird when we go into future areas. And I just pop on stream to talk to you guys, like I am now, because I have a problem. Because I do have a problem. A very big problem. I have a problem watching streams. I have a problem lying to myself. I have a problem with sleep. Sleep. I get it where I can, but I feel like these are things that we need to solve, you know? And the only way to do it is if I talk through it, if I breathe through it with someone or something that understands me. And I feel like this thing, this channel, does understand me. We understand each other. And therapy is expensive, so we'll podcast through it. I don't know what other way I would want to do it. I don't even know what I want. I don't even know if what I want is to not feel like this. I think to a certain level, to a certain extent, I really want to feel this way right now. I want to feel confused. I want to feel hurt. I want to feel disdain for my past self, disgusted by my past self. Like, how dare you? How dare you talk to yourself like that? So I know what I deserve. Like I said. And God's known this entire time. He's made the decision to give me more. More than what I need. More than what I will ever want. Stupid me was just gathering a roster of who to give it to. I don't know, man. I do fucking know! It. Yeah, it's just disturbing. It's disturbing how people. Your actions have consequences. All of them. That's why I vague post about everything. That's why I still don't even feel comfortable telling you about all the situations that happened all over Twitch today. I told you about some. I'm on this platform almost every second of the day though. Because this is like literally my comfort food. I don't watch Netflix or anime or whatever. I'm basically just YouTube and Twitch. And it used to just be YouTube, but now that I'm streaming on Twitch, Twitch won't leave me alone with the fuck gift subs. They won't leave me alone, man. Oh my god, they won't leave me alone. And that's the thing, man. I just care about supporting people. And is it really support? I don't know. I feel like it's not support if I'm in stream chat. And like I said, every time I detect it and I compare it against the VODs that I'm not there, it just feels bad. It feels like I'm adding an energy that just doesn't need to be there. It's like I just actively don't like watching that I was there in. It's just maybe it's something that I shouldn't really even look too much into, but yeah. It doesn't feel good. So I think cutting off a little bit of it, snipping a piece off really won't work for me. I really gotta get the head of Ouroboros, you know? Snip the head of the snake. If you will. Split it apart and never look back, man. Of course, it's all up in the air. I'm still gonna try, man. I don't know why I have to. But the Discord is definitely something that's probably gonna end. I keep saying that. I have to keep saying it because it's like, give me the courage to actually do it. I'll probably actually say goodbye this time. Because I just don't like group dynamics. They bring me to more expounding and pondering, like, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? Why am I getting ignored? Why am I not getting ignored? What is this? What is that? Why is that a reaction to this? Is this a reaction to that? Is that a reaction to this? To this? And then there are hidden chats and chats within the hidden chats and hidden chats within the hidden chats and the people are the DMs and I have to analyze, does this come from a DM? Does this come from that DM? And it's just too much for my feeble little mind. My feeble little mind! Oh shit, I actually turned that off. That's funny. Turn back on lights! Let there be light once again. Too much for my feeble little mind to comprehend. It's too much for that. And I know, you could just not think. Just take the medicine, bro. Just take the medicine, bro. I openly and honestly believe if I did that, I would not be able to make the music. If I'm being real with you, I'd just be depressed. I'd be sad. I'd be like, I just feel like laying in bed. We can try it. Like I said, I'm taking it tonight. You know what, motherfucker? I'm stream right now. Go in this bathroom and grab that medicine. Usually takes forever to kick in and shit, so might as well do this now. May as well. May as well. You guys know this shit is expensive as fuck too, right? Filing for bankruptcy. They're gonna take my car. This is not a joke. I only use it to drive to McDonald's anyway, so I get these things. McDonald's. 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 I can't do the tick. I can't do the movement. But we're getting there. Complication of the simplest shit. I think it's always gonna kill me. That's why I need to simplify it all. I just don't like the internet, man. I'm just not a fan. I don't like it. It's gross. It's mean. Nobody tells the truth. It's just life, except people have so much more defense. And I take everything to heart. I don't even have a fucking sleeve for my heart on. My heart I wish the best for everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I think I'm gonna end soon. I think I am. I haven't taken a break. And I've just been standing for like almost 2 hours. It's okay. I usually just stand around the house and do push-ups and stuff, but I do feel like I should lay down. My legs are starting to hurt a little bit. I still like playing video games. I need to go. I need to go log on and episode instead of like doing this for you guys. I don't feel like being in a concise and orderly manner right now. You'll get one at 2:30 today that I already recorded like before I even moved here. Because if I can do that, I'll probably read the rest of this. I like this book. It's about this guy getting a job, his dream job at a really respected firm for tax collecting. It's a front for money laundering, basically, and the FBI is investigating them. Ooh, yeah. Life is hell, man. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. It's it's very mean in the world right now. It's very cold and mean. I think we could all deal with a little bit discernment, a little bit of discernment with our love. think we all know what we need to do. It's just following advice never really helps. Exists as a real thing, okay? Just understand that. There's a lot of there's just a lot, man. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. There's a lot of a lot. There's a lot of axolotl. That's what the kite is. It's yeah. Wow, aren't I cool? Don't I know how to connect things? I do, don't I? Oh, he does, doesn't he? I can't find the song. Here we go. No, I find it. I find it. I find it. No worries, guys. I just need to complain. I just need to complain. Now we're getting in here. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? I went to the wrong folder actually. Oh, that was great. That was great. We love that. We love that, governor. We love that, governor. All right. But yeah, Thursday we're releasing. Um, I hope everybody has a good time zone. Thank you for being here. Really, really though, I really do appreciate you guys being here. It's rough. It's rough. I don't like being a content creator. If you ever want a job that is work from home, I can link you to a video that is nothing to do with content creation. It's a bunch of jobs that you can work from home with. Don't be a content creator. It's fucking ass. Anyways, play the song. Yeah, I was gonna end, but then I decided. I ooh. Are we muted? Are we fine? No, we're good. I decided. There's just a little bit more I wanted to talk about. Just a little bit. Give to the world, right? It's fine. I feel like this is the main reason why I'm crashing out so hard is because like I don't know if a lot of streamers actually do that and are just like okay with people leaving. Like I'm so okay with that. If you don't want to be here, if you feel like this is just not your jam, that's super cool, dude. Like I appreciate what you did here. Awesome, you know? Of course, I'd love everybody to stay. I'd love to stay at 172. I would love that. I would love that. It's been off. It's been weird today, you know? And it's pretty volatile. So like I'm just glad if shit moves at all. You know, I'm glad if the pendulum swings a little bit, you know, in whatever direction. Because I want to feel like I said before in the stream, I just want to feel alive. I'm looking for a reason to live. And if I'm affecting people, if the subscriber count goes up or down, I'm affecting people. I feel like that's happy. That's good, right? So do what you guys need to do. It's been a weird stream. I understand. The vibe's been off. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. I can't guarantee that. We're just working out, so it's not like super serious. But yeah, that's about all I had to say. Have a good time zone, guys, and I'll catch you next time. I'm gonna wait to make sure I'm actually catching the end of this on my phone here.